Hi everybody, how you doing? Hope you had an amazing week. I've got some amazing digital marketing news for you this week. I'm going to go ahead and jump into it. Some really exciting stuff. Let's take a look. So the first thing is Bing has rolled out new pages, and these new pages allow you to put in your information and then actually create a presence for yourself on Bing. So information about yourself, contact information, social media profiles, and that will actually create that in Bing. So I'm going to go ahead and give that a shot myself. Next thing, there was a Google update that happened on January 7th. So if you're seeing your rankings kind of go up or down, that could be because of this Google update. In general, these Google updates have been having huge impacts on businesses. Medium, for example, medium.com, this huge site, dropped 40% from the recent Google update. I mean, can you believe that? It's really interesting to see that Google still continues to tweak things so sites shoot straight up or shoot straight down. Next thing is IBM has rolled out a new predictive analytics solution, and it looks pretty cool. Apparently it's being used by some of the biggest companies out there, but this past week it released something called Advertising Accelerator with Watson. And this is an online marketing solution that predicts which creative elements are going to work the best with specific audience segments. And additionally, it uncovers new segment opportunities. So it uses AI, tells you what creative works the best, and it's built on Watson, and something that a lot of very enterprise, super enterprise like Chevrolet, auto clients is one that they call out here, are using. So good to be aware of that. Next thing, Twitter has launched an ad unit on the Explore tab. So if you're on Twitter, they've got this Explore feature. Instagram has it too. I believe Facebook has it as well. And now you can run an ad on there. Now what they've done here that's a little bit different is it's 6-second video or supports 6-second videos or images. So you can use like an animated GIF. You can use a general video. And then one of the things that's different about it is the ad appears for first 2 visits per user for each day. So it's only 2 visits per user for each day. So the same person won't see the ad more than 2 times. However, Twitter does give you the option to change your ad throughout the day. So if you want to have different ads, you can do that. Now this is only available in the US, UK, and Japan right now. Next thing, this is pretty big. So Walmart is basically like Amazon when you think about it, right? They're a marketplace, and a marketplace that allows you to buy products. So when you really think about this idea of distributed commerce, right? So say you have a product, you're distributing that product so that you can sell it in different areas. When it was from the retail side in brick and mortar, who would you go to? You would go to Walmart, you would go to Target, and those 2 places are now huge online entities, right? So you've got Target, you've got Walmart, you've got Amazon. Now Walmart in particular has released sponsored search ads via API partners. So what that means is you can advertise on Walmart for your product now, just like you can on Amazon. So this is a really good opportunity for some of our clients and maybe you, if you have a product and it was doing well on Amazon, you kind of jump over and you start selling that on Walmart. So it's good to see that opening up a little bit more. So let me tell you a little bit about this. So there's 4 API partners that are going to allow you to basically have a dashboard that allows you to work with them, one of them being Kenshu. And if you're currently using Amazon sponsored product campaigns or Google Shopping ads, this should be really good to kind of move over to Walmart sponsored search campaigns. And in the case with other shopping ad units, Walmart sponsored search ads, they enable you to reach targeted audiences that already demonstrate purchase intent. So who knows, could be a good thing. Definitely another marketplace with inventory. Next thing, Microsoft Advertising says that standard text ads are going to hang around a little longer. So what happened is Microsoft said that they're going to kill the standard text ad at the end of 2019, right? Come out, make this big declaration, and actually that didn't happen. So Microsoft said that it will support standard text ads until March 31st, 2020. Sorry. I was super distracted. There's like the hugest plane going over right now. I don't know. Can you hear that? It's really annoying. Okay, I'm going to jump back into it. Just pretend like that's not happening. I'm going to yell at you. Now Microsoft says that it will support standard text ads until March 31st, 2020. Why? Because plenty of strategists are still using them. Next thing, Google makes fun of webmasters and SEOs out there for this one reason. So if you've ever written a blog post and you put in the year in there, so maybe you said, you know, top X of 2019 or top X of 2018. What SEOs do a lot of the time is they just go back in and they find all those 2018s and they find all those 2019s and then they update it to 2020. Are you guilty of that? I'm guilty of that. Anyways, so they came in to mess with people and they said that it seems like a good trick, but Google isn't impressed. John Mueller spotted somebody doing it, and he just says that it's lazy and this and that. But here's what I would tell you, John Mueller and Google. If I go back in there and I make it the top X of 2020 and I rewrite the whole post and I make it beautiful and wonderful and updated, then it's fine, right? So in that case, it's a good thing. Next thing, this is kind of big, and the last thing today. Instagram user growth is slowing. Are you surprised? I'm not really, because when you think about it, TikTok is just blowing up and everybody's kind of jumping off Instagram and TikTok. Snapchat is continuing to grow. Instagram has turned into like Facebook's like just counterpart, where you see really similar ads on there. It's kind of starting to feel like a little bit more Facebook corporate-y, you know, every single day. It's losing that young, youthful fun appeal. And so we're seeing Snapchat and we're seeing, you know, these other ones like TikTok growing. So in 2019, U.S. user growth rate stood at 6.7%. That's down from 10% in 2018. It's expected to continue to decline while these other ones grow. And then, but the thing is that actual ad revenue increased 46% this year to $13.86 billion. All right, so here's your homework. Before I get into that, actually, I made this awesome video that's going to be coming out really soon on how to go viral. So make sure to check that out on the YouTube channel. It's a really, really great one. I put a ton of work into it, and it has some great points from my book. But your homework is, if you're still using standard text ads with Microsoft Advertising, you might want to switch over to expanded text ads. If you're running an e-commerce site, you can check out Walmart, and then think about maybe trying Twitter's promoted trends. Since it's new. And then the last thing I would say is keep an eye on your rankings in Google. There's a lot of things moving around right now. That January 7th update, I'm not sure if that impacted you or not, but what I would say is there's been this really big shift where the intent of the content has to be 100% correct. Things need to be up to date. If you want to show up in Google Discover and all this new stuff, there's specific things you need to do. One of them being having the date on there. And the last thing I would say, I've seen this huge new resurgence in, if you don't have really, really high quality links coming in consistently, we're seeing some stuff decline a little bit. So things to think about. Hope you had a great week. Leave me a comment. I would love to hear from you. See you next time. Bye.